instead of leaning into the fear, I chose faith. And I thought about all of the inspiring Black women who came before me, who were not afraid to start over.
Hey, it's Janae back with another video. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, hey girl, hey, make sure you take a moment to stop and subscribe, like this video, turn your bell notifications on so you know when I post. So y'all, today is Tuesday and I want to do another day in the life of a social media manager. Usually on Tuesdays, I leave home to work, but it's been raining so bad today that I just refuse to leave the house. So we're going to work from home today, which is great because I just got a new desk anyway, so I need to make use of it. And I just want to take you guys along with me on my day. So let's get started. So if you're not new here, then you already know I always say Tuesday is like one of my most busiest work days, and it's because I have like 3 calls on Tuesdays, and just like, I don't know, it's kind of like my Monday almost. Mondays are super chill for me. Like, I work on Mondays, but not as hard as I work on Tuesdays. So I'm gonna set you guys up right here so we can get into my day. It is actually 12:05 in the afternoon, so I've already done like all my morning stuff. I just randomly decided to pick up the camera and vlog, so forgive me for not showing y'all all the extra stuff in the beginning. And y'all already know Georgia is down there with a toy doing the absolute most, girl. She wanna play. Now is not the time, mama, I gotta work. Alright y'all, so the first thing I'm going to do right now, and let me tell y'all why I'm working so late in the day. It's 12, so I kind of just got started, but my first call on Tuesday is at like 2:30, so I always give myself some extra time to like kind of lounge in the bed on Tuesday mornings, because I know I don't necessarily have to get up and just like immediately start working like I kind of do for other days. So the first thing I'm going to do is just write like a really quick to-do list, because I just have a few things to do before my first call. So let me go ahead and do that really quick. Okay, so I know that writing a to-do list is a little old school, but I'm still very old-fashioned when it comes to like work. I know that there are like digital systems and stuff that I could be using for this type of stuff, but I'm still just very analog, so I like to write. But of course, I'm a social media manager, as you guys know, and there's like just some things I can't really like share with y'all. But what I do want to talk about in this particular video is a question I got from the last video I did, how I got into social media management. And so I just want to kind of tell you guys the story about how I started doing this type of work. So I've always really been into like content creation and social media ever since it's been around. I never had a Black Planet account, but I'm very familiar with like Black Planet. Like, my social media expertise kind of dates back to that. The first social media platform I had was MySpace, of course. And that was back when like my mama was kind of like, girl, what? You want to be on MySpace? Like, you want to be on the internet? And like, my parents were not feeling the whole like internet thing or whatever. So kind of had to sneak to have a MySpace, but that's neither here nor there. My mama probably will see this video and she already knows, so it's okay for me to be like, girl, I was sneaking around with a MySpace, because I was, but you know. But yeah, so I've always just been into like the internet and social media. Let's start there. So I went to school for public relations. I have a bachelor's degree in communications with a focus in public relations. I love advertising and marketing, all that stuff. It all goes together, right? On the flip side of things, I love beauty. Hair, makeup, skincare, all of that is beauty to me. And I just really, really, really love working in that field. Before I pursued social media management, I wanted to be an influencer and a content creator. And so I was creating like hair tutorials, more so like natural hair tutorials, because I just knew that that was a popular lane and that it would be easy for me to like slide in there like that. And it was. I did create content for natural hair. Some of those videos are still on my channel. They make me cringe, but they're still there. But on the other side of things, I was working in fashion. I worked at Meow and Bart's Boutique, which is a really popular boutique in Jacksonville, Florida. And I was working as the manager there. So I was working in customer service, but it went beyond that. We were doing trade shows. We were styling different photo shoots for clients like Revlon and so on and so forth. And so within that, I was building some really, really bomb connections and relationships with women in the beauty and fashion industry. We've done like texture on the runway. We've done like, what is it? Like New York Fashion Week. I've gone like 2 or 3 times to just work with this boutique. Not just work with this boutique, but I was the manager of the boutique, and I have a really, really amazing relationship with the owner, Tracy Evans. So she just really put me on and truly like mentored me through like my college years, trying to get into the communications, beauty, fashion world. And I could really go on and on about my journey, y'all, because it's been super non-traditional. I am 28 years old. I'll be 29 in October. And people are always like, oh my gosh, like, how are you 28 or whatever? And I'm like, girl, they think I'm like younger than that or whatever. And I think it's probably because of the way I look, but also just my interest. And I don't know what that's about. But I didn't graduate college in the traditional way. Like I literally graduated when I was 25. No, I was 26, I think. How old was I in 2019? That's sad, y'all. But I just graduated college in 2019. I had an interesting college life. I didn't really know like what school I wanted to go to because I couldn't go to the school I wanted to go to. Like it's so much. But just to come back to where we started with, how did I get into social media management? So I was creating content, like I was saying. My personal content was catching the eyes of certain brands, specifically the brands that I was working with through Meow and Bart. Something is in my eye. So I just developed like a really great relationship with a lot of the women who were in the beauty industry, and just letting them know like, hey, I'm graduating soon and I really want to work in beauty. Like, what do I need to do? And so I was offered an opportunity to work with this really, really bomb platform called Impressions of Beauty through a woman named Ashley Gomez. And so it started off as like an internship doing community management. And what that means is I am doing comments, DMs, and just ensuring that the content gets posted. It's not a lot of curation that goes into that. It's not a lot of like planning. It's just, sis, we need you to communicate with the community. We need you to manage the community, literally. So that's just how that started. But then one of my really good friends, Maja, reached out to me telling me that there was a beauty brand here in Atlanta that was looking for a social media manager. So she recommended me. And the crazy thing is, one of my other friends, Kayla, also recommended me for the same brand, for the same position. So I talked to the brand manager. We had like a phone conversation, and then there was Curl Fest. I don't know if they still have Curl Fest in person, but I think it was virtual this and last year. But they had it, and that is, I'm so sorry, y'all. Something's in my eye. They always have that event in Brooklyn, but one year in particular, they decided to have it in Atlanta. So I came up to Curl Fest to enjoy myself, but also introduce myself to the brand that we're talking about. And I hit it off with the assistant brand manager. Me and her homegirls now. Hey, Aspen girl. And yeah, so I ended up working with that particular brand, and that was my first like full-blown social media manager position, and that was in 2019. So between August and November, I was basically interviewing for this position, and I even moved to Atlanta. That's how I ended up in Atlanta, y'all. I moved to Atlanta to work for this brand. And yeah, so I was working with that brand and still working with Impressions of Beauty, like I was saying. So I had 2 clients, so to speak. One I was doing full-blown social media management for. The other one I was doing community management for. So like I said, the difference is community management basically entails you managing the community, the followers, talking in comments, responding to DMs, ensuring that the systems are in place for you to post on time. It's not a lot of curation that goes into that. Social media management, on the other hand, is very, very robust. You are not only managing the content, you're planning it. In some cases, you are curating it, creating it. You're curating the Instagram feed to make sure it's aesthetically pleasing, but also that it's hitting all these different pillars and marks that it needs to hit. So whether that be brand identity, brand awareness, blah, 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 all of that. Another part of social media management is just like keeping up with different trends, making sure that you're informing your client what's popular so that, you know, we are always ahead of the game or we're right on time. So that's a really big part of social media management. So that's basically how I got into it. So just to summarize how I got into social media management, through building connections while I was in college and working, to just like really networking, and I've just found my way into it. Now I don't work for either of those brands anymore. I have moved my way through this industry. I have developed other really big relationships with people, and I'm still networking with the same girls I started with. So I'm like Issa, I'm all about lateral. Like I network this way and that way. I do not network up and down. Well, I do network up and down, but what I mean by keeping it this way and that way is that I want to keep growing with the same people that I started with.
We have a tendency to try to, like, when we network up, and it really is about networking across, like who's next to you, who's struggling, who's in the trenches with you, who's just as hungry as you are, and those are the people that you need to build with.
I'm all for making new friends and making new connections too, but I will say that most of the opportunities that I have received came from lateral networking. So look around at your friends and just make sure, or your associates, your colleagues, and just make sure that y'all are on the same page, because that is a wonderful way to elevate, to network with the people that are already in your circle. And so I think before I mentioned that a lot of my friends are in the same industry as me, and I don't mean that they're all social media managers. Some of my friends are into influencer marketing. I have friends who are influencers themselves. I have friends who are content creators. I got friends that are like in the beauty industry, whether they have products, they provide a service like lashes, hair, nails, like it's just all one, all of it just goes together. So when I say like, oh, I have friends in this industry, that's what I mean. And so, yeah, I hope that made sense. I feel like I talked in circles a lot, but what I will do to like kind of make this more concise is do like a Q&A, and I'll just like put it up on my Instagram and let y'all ask me questions and I can answer them like that. So let me know if you think that will work. But yeah, girl, that's basically how I ended up in social media management. And I will say that I am using my degree for the most part, because I went to school for public relations. So no, I'm not a full-blown publicist, but the point of PR is to communicate between the consumer and the brand or the company or the client, and that's literally what I'm doing. I'm just doing it digitally through social media. So yeah, the skills are definitely transferable, and I do work specifically in beauty. I don't want to go to like a different industry, not right now at least. Like I've thought about it, but I'm so interested in beauty and I love it that I'm okay working here. So yeah, I'm gonna put this post up really quick for my client. I know I've been rambling, but I'm gonna get this done and then I'm gonna circle back in with y'all in just a moment. So hey y'all, so I'm back. I know I look a little bit different, but it got chilly in my apartment, so I threw this little sweater on, and then I also put my necklace on because I decided that I wanted to try to create a TikTok. Okay, if you don't watch like my vlogs, then you don't know, but like I'm very intimidated by TikTok for some reason, but I really want to use it, so I'm trying to learn how to like create the little miniature day in the life videos and stuff. So that's what I'm working on. So I put my necklace on because I felt like my chest was just like super bare. I don't know, but I'm about to get into work. So I mentioned in my last day in the life video that I do use the Pomodoro technique. That's the name of it. Actually, one of the viewers chimed in to tell me the name because I couldn't think of what the name was at the time, but it's kind of just like a 4 by 25 minute workflow. So I work for 25 minutes and then I take a 5-minute break. I work distraction free 25 minutes straight and get things done, and it actually works very well for me. So my friend DIANDRA, she says I put her onto that method, but I don't even remember. I feel like she put me onto it. So however it went, we shared it with each other and I use it and it works really, really well for me now. There's actually a YouTube video that it provides the time for you. So I'll put the link in my description box. Like, you can just like play it while you work, and then like it'll ring whenever it's time for you to stop and take your break and all that. I also fixed a nice glass of water because look, you gotta stay hydrated. And I am drinking my favorite water, which is Jovi. I put the bottle over here actually. Forever talking about this water, y'all gonna get tired of me, but I do transfer it into that glass because it just makes me feel more luxurious. I don't know. I just like being fake fancy at home. And then I also lit a candle today, so I am burning the grapefruit honeysuckle scented candle from Target. I actually picked this up over the weekend, so I really like the way it smells. It just smells really like fruity and clean, and it just like wakens me up. It just wakes me up and gets my creative juices flowing. So I just like to set a whole vibe. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and work for 25 minutes, and I am gonna turn on this video. My friend DIANDRA actually sent me this video to watch this morning. It's a TED Talk by Brittany Johnson. I love her to death. I'm going to put her Instagram name right here on the screen. But Brittany is actually, I'm trying to find it so I can tell you exactly what she does because she works for Facebook. So Brittany is actually, I think she does strategy for Facebook and Instagram. So I'll make sure I put her TED Talk link in the description box, as well as the link to her Instagram account. But I'm about to turn that on my iPad over here, and I'm gonna just play it while I work for 25 minutes. And yeah, y'all, it's time to work. I got a call at 2:30 and it's 1:10, so I got to get some stuff done real quick before I hop on the phone, you know.
But instead of leaning into the fear, I chose faith. And I thought about all of the inspiring Black women who came before me who were not afraid to start over. Ava DuVernay left her role in PR to start over and become a film director. She didn't pick up a camera until the age of 32.
Okay, y'all, so my first 25 minutes is up. Well, my second 25 minutes, but it's up. So I just decided I'm going to take a quick little lunch break. I actually have half of a pizza left over from Blaze last night, so I'm about to throw that in the oven. I wanted to eat before my next call, or the 2:30 call, because your girl is hungry and I don't want to wait to eat. So I'm going to go in here and put this pizza in the oven really quick. I didn't even realize how dark it was up here. I haven't been in the kitchen since earlier this morning, so I didn't realize it was hot. I mean, dark. So here is the other half of my pizza. I ate the other half last night. So I'm about to take a really quick break and eat this girl, and then I'm gonna hop on my call. Okay, y'all, so I know I'll be like, I'm on the phone, I have a call, but let me just kind of tell you guys what we're usually talking about during these calls. Strategy, upcoming holidays, upcoming giveaways, any type of like, you know, special events for social. We talk about like an overview of analytics, how the week is going. Yeah, just kind of like a touch base, and this is like a weekly thing. So yeah, I do have these calls every week. Hey y'all, so my first call of the day is over. It is 2:54, so my next call is at 3:30. So I have a little over half an hour before I have to get on the phone. Me and her were talking about how like this week just feels so weird already because it's just Tuesday, but it feels like Monday because yesterday was Labor Day. So we had like a long weekend or whatever, but we didn't post any content over the weekend, so it just feels really, I don't know, a little off. And then it's kind of gloomy here. I don't know if you guys noticed, it's a little darker in here than it was earlier, but I think it's about to rain. And then she is actually based in excuse me, I have hiccups. She is actually based in Chicago, and she was saying the same thing about it just being like gloomy outside and it's about to rain. But I'm about to, oh my goodness, that's so cute. If y'all are familiar with 2190, it is a sub platform for women. It's branched out of Blavity, but they have this event called Summit 21 that they used to have here in Atlanta, and you know, because of COVID they don't have it anymore, but they're doing like a brunch tour in partnership with Travel Noir, which is really cool, and their first stop is Tennessee. I wonder if they're gonna come to Atlanta, because if they come into Atlanta I might have to go. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to take this time to just kind of chill out, since I have a little over half an hour to do my next call, and then I'm gonna try to record something for the TikTok, because y'all know I'm trying to make a TikTok today, so let me figure that out. So I am now on call number 2. They're muted in my AirPods, and I decided to start working on editing my upcoming weekend vlog. So I'm doing that while they talk, because it's not my turn to speak yet. You know, you gotta hydrate, but I feel like I still gotta create a few more frames to go with my TikTok that I wanna make for the day. I don't know what it is about TikTok. Just want to scream, but just hoping for the best, y'all. Oh, I heard them saying something. I thought they were saying something negative, but no, I'm tripping. Okay, but I'm gonna chime back in with y'all after this call, because that means I get to wrap up my calls of the day, and I have a really exciting project to work on that I want to show you guys. So yeah, calls are Georgia. Calls are officially over. So I actually started editing a different video. I forgot I have a video that's supposed to go up Thursday that I kind of, it's a little more high priority in editing than the vlog, because the vlog doesn't go up until Monday. So I need to finish editing this what's in my purse video so that it can go up on time on Thursday. And I mean, I just filmed it Sunday, so I have time, but you know, might as well just get like a jump start on it. Ma'am, Georgia, hey. Hey y'all, so it is 7:10 p.m., which means it is much later than it was when I was talking to y'all a little while ago. I kind of got caught up in an assignment that I got last minute, so that project that I was excited about showing y'all, I'm gonna put it off until tomorrow. So this is gonna go from 1 day in the life of a social media manager to 2, but it's okay. Right now I'm just kind of finishing up my work day. I am watching my girl TATYANA on YouTube, so I'll put her information in the description box. Make sure you check her out. She's so freaking stylish, like literally so fly. I love it. But yeah, y'all, I finished editing my video. I uploaded it to YouTube, so I'm thinking I might do a premiere on it, maybe, since it was something that was kind of like highly requested. It's the what's in my bag video, so I may go ahead and like do the thumbnail and just do a premiere on it for Thursday, so we'll see. But yeah, y'all, I'm actually about to like I said, wrap up my day, figure out what I'm gonna eat. I would love to cook, but it's already 7 o'clock and I just don't feel like it. So y'all, I forgot I just ordered fried rice. Ain't no cooking, I ordered food. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna go pick up my food. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the day here, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. So day 2 of my day in the life of a social media manager. It's a little later in the day. It's 1:42. I just got off of a call. I was going to record that part, but I was just like, they don't want to just see me on the phone. So I decided to wait until after my morning and afternoon calls to hop on camera. So right now I'm actually working on something for myself. I'm finishing up my description box for tomorrow's What's in My Bag video. And then at about 3 p.m. DIANDRA and I are going to meet up at a cafe here called Drip to do some work. I told y'all I had a special project I wanted to share with y'all. So I'm going to try to do that before I leave the house. So honestly, that's probably what I should do now instead of this description box. Like, this can honestly wait. Let's go ahead and get into the project. Let's do that. So you guys, one of the skincare brands I work with, they recently launched in Target. And so she sent me a package from Target of her brand, and she wants me to film an unboxing for social media for it. So I don't have to post this unboxing. This is not, like, for me, this is supposed to be a super cute unboxing to reveal the items, and it's supposed to go up on like Instagram Reels, the story, TikTok, and all of that. The brand is called JACQ'S. It's black owned, vegan, cruelty free, clean beauty, all of that. It's a Miami-based brand. The owner, her name is Barbara Jackson. She is Haitian. So it's a lot of culture and history behind this brand. I love it to death. I've been working with Barbara since November or October of last year, so not long at all. Excuse me, Georgia. And with her, I don't just do social media management. It's more just like marketing as a whole. I've also flown out to Miami to like assist her with like photo shoots and just different content ideas and stuff like that. So this is something I'm really excited to help her out with. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up, and I'll put the camera up so you guys can watch me do my thing. I'm gonna use my phone to film. This is supposed to be really organic, authentic content. So yeah, I may watch a couple TikToks first just for some inspiration. I love doing unboxings. It's one of my favorite things to do, especially products. So I kind of have an idea of like what I want to do, but I still want to get some inspiration to see if we can take this to the next level, you know. So yeah, let me go ahead and get into it, because DIANDRA and I are supposed to be meeting at 3, and so I need to leave the house, you know, in the next 45 minutes or so. So yeah. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do really quick is just check the box to make sure everything is in here and nothing is like broken. So it seems like, see, like stuff like this, like how the this may seem minor to you, but I don't like how they just put the like SKU sticker on the side, so I'm just going to peel that off. And this is the front of the box, which is actually really annoying because it left like some adhesive. Let me see. I'm trying to peel it off without it leaving like too much residue. I don't know why they did that, but this is the best I can do for now. Let me see. So I also don't want to mess up my nails, child. I just got them done. They ain't even been a week yet. Let me see. Okay, that might be good. I mean, this is better than this big old sticker sitting on the front of this box. So let me look at everything else. So there's 4 products, and then if you are interested in these products, I will have them in the description box below, as well as all the information for this brand. I have tried the products and I do really like them. I think I featured, if you watched my, which video was that, where I my clean with me video, where I kind of reorganized my self-care cart as well as my skincare refrigerator. Some of these products were in there. So yeah, I do use JACQ'S and I do like it a lot, so this is just really exciting. All right, so I done took the stuff off. I'm gonna put it back in the Target box. You know, they don't send any type of like confetti or like styrofoam or anything that can like keep the stuff in place, which is kind of annoying also because these products are in glass bottles. Let me come down some. These products are in glass bottles, but that's on Target. It's not. It has nothing to do with JACQ'S. This is Target. So yeah. So this is what the products look like in the box. So yeah, without getting my address in it, I'm gonna figure out a way to indicate that this is a Target package. So I'm gonna work on this and just let y'all watch. And once I edit it and put it together, I'll like pop it up on the screen. Or by the time hit my funny bone with my elbow. But by the time I'm done editing this video, this should be done. So when I get to it, I will put it in, you know, I'll put it up here so y'all can see it too. Okay, so I was gonna try to use this little like stand right here, but it's actually, it like clamps to, oh my goodness, I gotta get it together. It like clamps to a surface like a table or a desk, but it's actually scratching my desk up. I think my desk is a little too wide for this to fit around without it being too damaging. So I'm looking around to see if there's something else I can maybe attach it to so that I can sit it down. Maybe this box. Let's see if I can have it on the box. Put my lens there for weight. Okay. I finessed it. It worked. So I have it clamped onto this box, and then I have my other lens here to like weigh it down so that it doesn't flip back. But and I'll link this in my description box too. But this kind of just allows you to, it does have a ring like attached to it, but I'm not using the light today. I'm just using it for the tripod portion of it because it's specifically for cell phones, and it will allow me to get like a full view of an overhead shot for this. So I'm gonna set this up and make sure y'all can see it. I kind of got to take my case off so this can fit properly. But here, that did make it a little heavier, so I may have to add something else to weigh it down. Let's see if this is heavy enough. Probably not. This might be. That might be. This might be good. Let me show y'all my little setup. Okay, so I have the box here, and I have 3 things here kind of weighing it down. Here is the stand. This is the part that we will be using. So I can turn my camera on. You guys can see. This would be the view. I can see what I'm doing just by looking at this, but I want to make sure I'm using my front camera so that nothing is like, you know, backwards or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start recording now. Okay, y'all, so I think I'm done with this thing. I think I'm going to do the rest with my hands just because I can't really see the screen like I thought I would be able to. Not for this anyway. I use these for other unboxings, but I just really need to get into the details of this. So I'm going to have to move my little makeshift tripod situation out of the way so I can get done with this. And also, it's 2:24, so I told you I need to leave. So let me go ahead and just hurry up and get through this. Remember I was telling you guys it's in glass, so it's sustainable in that regard. You can recycle this or find another reason or way to reuse it. So yeah, this is the toner and this is the moisturizer. So I'm gonna set those right there. I need to do something with these while they're still in the box. I don't know why this box is so hard to open. So this is the blemish treatment. And this is, I love how it says slay naturally on like all the little lids on the boxes. I definitely got to make sure I capture that. That's a moment. This is the probiotic face mask. Oh my gosh, this is everything because it's clear. It's like a clear jelly mask. And again, this is in a glass bottle or jar. Yeah, now I'm about to put this stuff up so I can get ready to go meet Dee. I did text her and let her know that I would be running a little bit behind. She hasn't replied, and I knew she had, oh, she just said no problem. I know she has some work to do too, so we'll probably get there around the same time. But I'm annoyed because look at this jar. There's a crack in the lid. I'm gonna definitely have to let Barbara know that, just because I want her to be aware of how the products are being sent from Target. If there's anything she can do to just ensure that you know, everything is being shipped and sent out in one piece. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff back up, and then I will see y'all at Drip, which is the name of the cafe we're going to. So yeah. So I made it to the cafe. So I'm sitting here with Dee. Yeah, we've been here for a little while, just working, y'all. It's flies in here, so. DIANDRA warned me. She texted me before I even parked. She was like, girl, it's flies in here. But it's not bothering us now. We're chilling.
It's giving holy moly donut shop. Holy moly donut shop. only the real ones is gonna know where that's from.
Girl, I ain't a real one because I have no clue.
Girl, Friday after next.
Oh my gosh, you know what? For some reason, when it comes to Fridays, I'm only like pretty clear on Friday and next Friday. It's like, yeah, it's like
I'm clear on Friday and then Friday after next.
Which one is the Christmas one?
That's the third one, Friday after next.
See, that's the one that I didn't really see for real. Like, I've seen it, but I haven't digested it, so like,
well, at least you know, like the OG, right?
Yeah, it's like I would have to just watch it again, because like I know like they rent gets stolen and all of that. Like I know the plot of the film,
but the details
and quoting it, like I just cannot. Don't take my black card, y'all. I'm very black, okay? But yeah, I'll put the name of this place in the description box. There's multiple locations. Don't let the flies scare you, okay? It's not that bad. We're just low-key germaphobes at times, but it's all good. So yeah, I'll put it down there, and we're just gonna like work. We don't have a lot of workspace on the table, so I'm not gonna vlog the whole thing. But yeah, I'll catch y'all when I leave. Okay, so our work day is done. We're going to Jenny's.
Gonna get some icy cream.
I wasn't gonna do it because I was trying to behave, but then DIANDRA was like, well, I was gonna get it. So I was just like, okay, twin, let's get some Jenny's. So
the ATO niggas be like, what's up, twin?
It's a stop sign we cross. Girl, I'm so excited, y'all, because I went to buy some a pint the other day. You know they were sold out. Y'all, so I am back home. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you like videos like this, make sure you let me know. If you have any questions about what I do for work, social media management, all that good stuff, put it in the comment section below. But like I said, I will put a question poll up on my Instagram to do like a Q&A, so make sure you follow me on Instagram at Janae Barbary. I'll put it right here on the screen. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.